Hey guys, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I am doing a recreation of a look I found on Pinterest. So if you're curious to see how I achieved this look, keep watching. Okay, so I just have a regular t-shirt, put my hair back. We're going to get started with this look. Priming the eyelids, going ahead with my Milani eyeshadow primer. So as the eyeshadow primer is setting, I'm going to go ahead and show the inspiration for today's look. I went around Pinterest and came across this picture right here, and it's very nice and bright. So I want to aim for that very bright effect that the picture is showing. On the picture, it's showing a very bright pink on pretty much like a cut crease going on. So I'm thinking of going for this. Actually, these two. So I'm gonna start with the very lighter one and then work my way to darken it up with that very bright one. And this is the City of Neon Lights by Rude Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I grabbed these two brushes for blending. I'm going to start with this one with the lighter pink and then just blend my way on my pretty much right above the crease line that I got going on there. So starting with Legally Bold. Also must share that this palette, pigment is there, color is there, but fallout, oh my gosh, it's like bad, but I'm still using it. We're still using it. Pigment is there, so that's all that matters. But just a little heads up if you ever want to get your hands on this bad boy. Fallout is just, it gets messy. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like all over the place, but it's okay. I'm still using it, working with what I got, and it is what it is. You see the pigment? It's like there, but fallout is crazy. Ideally, you wouldn't want that on an eyeshadow palette because you don't want to go through all that, you know? Using that other brush that I introduced, that very pointy brush, going with the shade Gleam Girls, so that brighter pink, and then just create like a darker and pretty much a line right above where the cut crease is going to happen. I don't know if you guys can see that. Fallout is crazy. Using CoverGirl for concealer, I'm going to use a very flat brush like this. And then with some concealer, I'm just going to create that cut crease and a very nice sharp look to clean out that area and create that cut crease effect. I think I said cut crease like so many times. I'm trying to make it the way she angled in the picture, so I'm going to go a little bit more. It looks like she goes up here, so let's see if we can achieve it. Okay, I think they're even, and I'm just gonna go with this for now. If I need to fix it, it's totally fine. I can just go back with the other brush and then just adjust the top part. Sounds like a machine, adjust it. But I'm gonna leave it like this for now just to create that cut crease, and then I'm going to go ahead and start with the rest. I grabbed the same palette and I'm using the shade Bright Club, so that shade right up there, with this eyeshadow brush. Nice fluffy one like this. Oh, so this one doesn't have fallout like crazy. So it's just certain eyeshadow shades or colors that have like fallout like crazy. But this one is not bad. I'm able to just grab some product and not experience the intensity of the ones that are very bright. So I guess it's just specific colors on this palette. I grabbed the other palette, the I'm Roaring 20s Neons by Rude Cosmetics as well, and I'm going with a very eyeshadow, like a fluffy eyeshadow brush like this. And on this palette, I'm grabbing RSVP and then just go from the center and then drag it out. seeing a little purple in the picture on this area as well as the lower lash line, so I'm going in with the shade featured on this palette with a pointy brush like this. Pack it on the outer corners or area of my cut crease. Going in with eyeliner, I'm using the NYX Epic Ink Liner in the shade Black. For lashes, I'm using these bad boys from Cream called Bossy. So I don't like the way this is looking right here, so I'm going to just angle it a little more and fix it. I'm going to use the same brush and then just blend my way in. I'm going to add some of that pink. I should have done this before I applied the lashes, but I'm going to apply the pink on right above my, my eyeliner, and then just make it pop and smoke it out a little bit. That pink we're using will be Gleam Girls on this palette with an angled brush. Yeah, I don't recommend doing it this way, but I made it happen somehow. I'm just gonna drag that pink all the way up. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and did the rest of my face, brows, and now finishing up with the eyes. I'm going ahead with my lower lash line and add some product. On the picture it's showing purple, so we're going to just smoke it out with some purple on the outer corners of the lower lash line. So I'm using the same brush and then applying that same purple I used on the top and just smoke it out. Going with this palette, I'm going to use Super Blank on the inner corners to make the eyes pop. I'm going to use my pinky finger with that one. Just pop it on there. And now just finishing up with some mascara. I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. On the picture, I noticed that she has black on the waterline. I'm going to go ahead and not do black, but I'm going to do the NYX Epic Wear Eyeliner Stick. And this is the shade Berry Goth. So it's like a dark purple. And then just use that to smoke out the, the waterline. Doing that gives it the same effect, but kind of giving it more of a purple, smoky look. For lips, I am lining my lips with the Maybelline Lifter Liner, and this is the shade Big Lift. For lipstick, I'm using the L'Oreal, I think it's a satin lipstick, and this is the shade 601 Worth It, color Rich. I'm going to add a little bit of lip gloss. I got this at Miniso, and it is the Miko Collection Lip Gloss. This is the shade, it just says 02. So it's like a pinky lip gloss, and it's so cute. It has a little, there we go. Can you see it? I think it's focused. Now it is. It's very cute and has a little character on it. So just applying this on my lips. I went ahead and put a different top on and did my hair and looked more put together. But what do we think? I wouldn't say it's exactly the same as the picture, but I did my best and I worked with the colors in a way that works well with my eyes, or my eye shape, my eyes, yeah. I did my best. I mean, the colors are popping. But I'm not sure what colors she used, but like I said, I worked with the colors that I thought looked similar to what she worked with, and it turned out not bad. Although this purple here was throwing me off a little bit, so I was just blending throughout the process, but not bad, not bad. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial slash inspo that I found on Pinterest, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.